you're not going to sleep a lot. My 5 tips for entrepreneurs. Don't look to start a business, look for a problem. Too many people think about, oh, I got to start a business to do this or do that. The best businesses are ones that find a problem. So tip number 1, find a problem, solve it. Tip number 2, ask a paying customers. People are deathly afraid of rejection. They'd rather take a fake yes than a real no. Get the truth. It's better to have your heart broken up front before you sink a lot of money into it. Tip number 3, make sure you have enough cash to pay the rent, because it's going to take a long time for a business to generate cash. My dad had a tip. He said, it's good to dream, it's good to want to be big, but rule number 1, pay the rent. Tip number 4, narrow your field of focus. Don't try to do 20 things. You know, if you want to build a great business, be great at one thing. The narrower the niche, the more expertise you have to have. Tip number 5, my final tip, if you're going to compete in a big market, move quickly. If you move fast, they can't catch you. You know, before I started my own business, I thought I understood moving quickly. And what I realized when I started my business is you're responsible for everything. Coffee doesn't show up on time, you're responsible for it. There's no toilet paper, you're responsible for it. Nobody cleaned my desk, I'm responsible for it. And so what happens when you start a business is you have so many hours, but the amount of responsibility goes to this. So you've got to compress time. Being a great entrepreneur is all about compressing time. You got to go fast, baby. There's multiple ways to go fast. The first one is learn to say no. I'm a pretty nice guy, but if I don't want to do it, I'm just going to say no. Tip number 2, hold other people accountable. If it's your job to do something, it's not my job to do it for you. So learned a long time ago is hold people accountable to stuff. And don't be afraid to tell them when they messed up. The other one is, yes, be more efficient. Do it faster, do it. And you know, the last one is you're not going to sleep a lot. People always say to me, oh gosh, you sleep so little, I wish I could do that. And I'm like, it's not a gene that I have, it's just there's so much to do, you got to get it done.